Good morning, everybody. I'm R Ganesh Babu. My register number is 17E026. Now I am going to explain the elevator system by using PLC programming. First, first scan bit is the input, and to priority input to if you want to go from one floor to next floor, you should press the floor number, that is the input, that is the first scan bit, that is the priority input. And the next one is do next or wait. You have to in lift you have to wait at the floor, or else you have to do the next operation. And the next one is close the door, and you have to go up or go down. And the next one is car is moving, and the next one is stop and open the door. These are the inputs, and the outputs are scan on initialization to initialize the input to get the output. Catch floor request. If you want to go to the floor third floor or fourth floor, you have to request the input. That is the catch floor request. That is the corresponding output. And next request or wait, you have to wait for the next instruction, or you have to requesting the next input, that is this block. And the next one is close the door and or move up or down. And next one is track or movement, and next one is stop and open the door. These are the corresponding inputs and the corresponding outputs. And the the symbols which are present at the left side of the rung is called inputs. The symbol which are present at the right side of the rung are called outputs. Now we will see how the PLC elevator system is working. Online, download the program. Now the program is downloaded. Go to run mode, and I want to go from the lift is at first floor. I want to go from third floor, so I click 3. Now the first floor lift door closes. Now it goes to 3. The lift stops at the third floor. Now the third floor, the door was opened. Uh, Now I want to came again down from third floor to first floor. So I click first floor. So the lift is come down from third floor to first floor. The lift stops at first floor, and the lift door opens at the first floor. Okay. These are the outputs on at this instruction. It catches the floor request, and it is wait at the first floor for next request. Okay. Now I want to go from first floor to fourth floor, so I click 4. So it goes from first floor to fourth floor. The lift stops at fourth floor, the door opens. At that time, what are the inputs? What is the on? It catches the floor request, and it waits for the fourth floor for next request. That is do next or wait operation. These are the these are the inputs and outputs on at that time. Okay. Basically, we use JSR instructions in this PLC program. What is meant by JSR instruction? JSR means jump to subroutine instruction. It is when executed, jumps to beginning of this designated subroutine file and resumes execution at that point, and is placed on the right side of the rung. When the rung is true, the JSR instruction jumps to the designated subroutine file stored in this program file folder, stored in this program file folders. And this is how the PLC of the system works. I came from fourth floor to first floor, so I click 1. The program is in run mode. Okay, it comes from first floor, down from first floor to these are the visuals. These are the basic logics used in this PLC program. These are the basic logics used in this PLC program, and it is user friendly. We did by using Logix Pro Simulator. Okay, I think I explained most all the basic things and how the system is elevator system is working using this PLC diagram. Now, thank you for watching this video. Thank you.